Hi, my name is Todd McCutcheon. I have been with Bicycle Garage Indy I'm going on my third year right now. I work in sales. I sell both bikes and fitness. I came to BGI because I am a long-time cyclist. I've been a cycling enthusiast since I was about 10 years old. I kind of have ridden a little bit of everything over those years, mountain bikes, BMX bikes, road gravel bikes. So I kind of have a broad range of experiences. That's a really good question. I mean, I think that can vary. Certainly, getting outside and riding is one thing I really like to do. I also like to spend time listening to music. I'm also a full-time artist as well, so that's another way that I spend my time. And probably hanging out with my cat Ginger. I was 10 years old, honestly, so I actually learned to ride a bike a little bit later for someone from my generation, I would say. So I didn't learn until I was 10 years old. But kind of once that thing finally happened for me, then it was like, oh, okay, I get it now. So then I kind of was like, I was all in at that point, basically. Okay, so first bike that I ever owned that was new to me would have been, I had a red and chrome Schwinn Predator from about 1982. We did have some hand-me-down bikes from the family. I had a Schwinn Stingray probably was from the 70s. And then my two current bikes, one, I have a Salsa Journeyman that was custom built, basically from the ground up. That's the bike that I would, it kind of goes everywhere, on and off road both. And then I also have, right now, I have a custom built kink backwoods 20-inch BMX bike for riding skate parks. I would say, I think the community here is like really, it embraces everybody, which I think is super important, because I think a lot of people can feel intimidated by cycling and things like that when, especially if they feel like they're coming to it from, not having a whole lot of information. So I think that that's super positive, that we try to instill that it's like, it doesn't matter where you're coming from, we're going to help you along that path. And I think that was I still think that's one of the best things about it, so. I wanted to be a paleontologist, but obviously that didn't happen. The other thing probably, and I didn't really consider it when I was a kid, but since I've always been a creative person and I was always making stuff, so instead of being a paleontologist, I became an artist, which I think was just as good, honestly. So, I'm definitely a morning person the more that I get older, so I'm usually up by 7 at the latest. A lot of times I'm up at 6 or 6:30. And the funny thing is I was at one time more of a night person, even though I will stay up till 10 or 11 a lot of times. But yeah, I'm definitely a morning person. Oh my goodness, this is always a tough one. So one would be Philip Guston, who is my favorite artist of all time. I would say another person would be John Zorn, who is a living composer, probably one of the most prolific composers in modern history, honestly. My mom. That's tough. Let me think of the fourth person here.
You can include animals too.
Okay, I mean, that's okay. I would probably say maybe Bjork would be another choice for that group of people. So.
Cool. All right, cool. Thank you, Todd.
All right, thank you.